Good evening, welcome on in for another episode of From Day One, the middle portion. So our auditors, Cits, Karens, and the like are waiting for us in the wings, as they normally are at this time of day. So, let's actually prove that auditors are not just an American thing. We go over to the United Kingdom tonight for our first person doing dumb. Along with us is good old Reginald and Howled Knight. Reginald, take it away, please.
So a certain conspiracy cat and an AMG conspired against the likes of me to do a video on a British auditor. At least he doesn't call himself First Amendment auditor,
Hi everyone, welcome back, another video. LNA. So we're at,
Yeah, off to a great start. We're starting off with a subscribe button. We haven't even seen what you do, man.
Central Farmer in Hague.
That's because he knows if he goes in and waits until you find out what he does, he probably wouldn't get anyone to subscribe.
And I couldn't find a great deal of information about this company on the internet.
Wait, on Tinder? Dude, you're looking at the wrong place for information about companies. No wonder why you couldn't find much information on them on Tinder.
Tinder. Was that some kind of Freudian slip there? You don't find information about companies on Tinder, mate. It's not gonna date you. Also, they have a website with a contact page and an about section. What are you doing? Seems a bit lazy.
So I have really kind of no idea what they do.
Yeah, and whose fault is that? Tinder?
Yes!
Obviously, Farmer in the title must mean it's a pharmaceutical company of some sort.
But I gave you that fucking guess.
I did look on the internet before I started.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You looked at Tinder.
Couldn't find much information about it.
That's because it isn't going to date you.
Okay, there's a snitch there, but nice bang.
Did you just call the guy a snitch? A snitch? Or
Yeah,
did you also
I believe
find
the
that
moron
on the
did.
almighty internet where you have no idea how to search for stuff? A snitch. Really?
Who knows? Maybe he's trying to look you up on Tinder.
Oh, there's a guy over here with a camera.
What do you think he is?
Obviously, we are gonna.
It's just like Beetlejuice. If you say snitch enough time, you want to
Man,
prize.
I can't understand a word you're saying. It's not interesting what you're saying, but hey, I kind of want to make fun of it. And if I have no idea what you're saying, it's rather hard to do that, huh? Seriously.
As I told these fuckers, if they're going to fraud it, go ahead and at least get a goddamn wind cover for their microphones. So you can actually understand what the fuck they're saying.
Man, these auditors, they serve no purpose.
They serve less than no purpose.
Typical. It's now starting to rain. So I'm not going to be here too long.
Oh, poor baby! Maybe you should have looked in the UK. Normally, 90% of the days it's cloudy with a chance of rain, followed by more rain, and then more rain. Hell, Scotland and Ireland, that's all they say they get 24/7.
Think about it a bit and see what happens.
Breaking news. British man has no idea that the weather forecast in Great Britain sometimes predicts rain in an overcast situation, similar to how the Netherlands work. This is coming from a Dutchman, by the way. We know exactly the type of weather you guys are dealing with. Oh, and FYI, you don't find weather forecasts on Tinder, mate.
No, you don't, but take a punch for that. That was good, but still, you gotta take a punch.
I'm going to do a little bit more research and
Hopefully not on Tinder.
Going to the first search result on the bloody internet, meaning their website where all the information about the company is available and you can actually look it up in a few seconds. Is that what you're going to do? And
No,
I guess
he's
that
not
is
that
all
smart.
way too much magical internet stuff and things, mostly things. Centralpharma.com.
see what I can find. I'm going to put in a description.
Centralfarmer.co.uk, but you're close.
But I just had a quick look before I started, and I couldn't really see anything, so... Obviously they've got this side as well, so...
Oh my god, it's like they have more than one building!
Let's have a little look.
Let's not say we did.
That's a goods in, goods out. Paper attention.
Yeah, and that means ringing the doorbell, not a ring for attention, making a proposal. It's not gonna date you. It's a building. Conspiracy Cats, why the hell did you find this guy? Why?
On Tinder. Oh.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. No? What did they say to you? Leave me alone? So
No.
What did they say to you? Just leave me alone?
No, they didn't say that.
Well, whoever you were snitching on. What did they say?
They said you're an asshole.
They got a cardboard press there, which is pretty impressive.
Oh, well, you've never seen cardboard being pressed before. Oh my God.
You know, just going around a building and filming stuff and then saying, hey, that seems like a nice bit of kit. That seems like someone that is going to steal stuff would say. They're well within their rights to be suspicious of the likes of you. So here's my problem with auditors. I mean, you guys already know. They don't do research. They just go somewhere to harass people and, trigger some kind of response. Preferably a negative one to their presence, so they can milk it for all it's worth. Like, look at those people being mean to me. Pathetic creatures. Get a life.
I love it when people...
If they got a life, they could have fraud it.
Blatantly did.
Oh, for fuck's sake, how old are you? It's not called snitching. They're just doing their job because there's a weirdo with a camera that hasn't announced his presence, they don't know what he's doing, and he's filming rather expensive equipment. There's nothing wrong with the reaction when they see frauditors doing their thing.
Doing
being
it
a bunch
dumb.
of useless dick flutes engaged in dipshittery.
Yes.
Blatantly. Pull this rubbish down here.
Hey look, it's a wheelie bin.
Yes, it's a wheelie bin. By the way, for those in America, a trash can.
You need to get somebody down here and clean this up.
You know, you could stop being an asshole and spend a half a second picking up yourself, but no, that would be against your, deal.
Right, obviously, it's from their company. You can see it's from their company. It's got to be. This is... I can't read what it says, but...
Nope, too easy.
Yes, it is too easy. I'd say it too, but because I can even read it from the damn video.
Terribly,
But no, this guy's too stupid to read it, and why bother?
Terrible.
This is one of those, if you say it 5,000 times, you might get a prize thing?
There we go. You know, this is their entire life. They just walk around uselessly, aimlessly, talking about absolutely nothing, and then someone comes over and talks to them because they're being very suspicious.
Because they're being a wheelie bin.
Yeah, that is the end of that sentence.
Yes.
There is no logical conclusion to their braining.
Take a punch.
Right. It's none of your business, really.
Well, it is, because it's our building.
So?
So if you're recording the external of our building, then we have a right to understand why you're recording it.
Yes, you
You
do.
have a right, you can ask, and I can decline.
But we're recording our building. So
Then you can be an
It's
idiot.
in public, mate. Grow up.
no, I'm just...
Grow up.
And here we go.
Pot
Go
calling
ahead
the
and
kettle
face
black.
the reaction, little frauditor. I mean,
Grow
that's
up?
what you're here for, aren't you? Also, that grow up. That is too damn ironic.
It's in public. Everybody can see it.
Mate, you don't get aggressive.
I'm not getting aggressive, puppet. I'm not.
I'm just asking you why you're
Dude,
recording.
stop with the UK
Right.
rip-offs.
Recording your rubbish from your building. Get one of your chaps out here to clean it up. It's pollution. It's disgusting.
You can do something to our building. Our gates are closed.
So? Have some pride. It's none of your business.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
Because you're recording then with our building.
Did you stop the Google car when the Google car come past?
I haven't seen it.
Did you stop
It's
the
on
Google
Maps,
car?
correct? Your building is on Google Maps. Did you stop? No. Don't calm down me. It's none of your business. I'm a member of public on a public footpath to a public right of way.
Okay, so record the public footpath.
I did.
Right.
I did.
You're also recording
If that's a work phone, well then I wouldn't because you'll be in civil court. GDPR law. Remember, you're at work. I have a copy of that. Still,
You just said this is...
of course you're at work.
It's public right away.
You come out of the building. Shut up, puppet. I'm talking to her now.
Puppet? Hey, I remember that from Pirates of the Caribbean, and then the guy got his ass kicked.
Yes, he did.
It's not going to happen here, huh? What a condescending little prick, isn't he? Just imagine, just take a step back, and imagine how much time this guy has on his hands to record rubbish next to the wheelie bin. And then he can't handle the adrenaline flowing.
Yeah, he's
through
a
his little
twat.
body
I'll
because
use a
you
UK
can hear it
reference
in his
back to him.
high-pitched voice. He's getting all flustered. Oh my god. Pathetic. I need a new word. Pathetic is not even capable of describing this behavior.
No, it ain't.
Me?
No.
There's no need to be aggressive. All we're asking...
GDPR law. I'll have a copy of that. And if you breach GDPR law, I have a copy. If you breached it, it's an arrestable offence. So I suggest you either delete
You are
it or
dumb.
give me copies. I'm not giving you my details. My solicitors will deal with you, Poppet.
The condescension right there. Oh, you know you're dealing with a proper gentleman when they talk to people like this, huh? On the one side you got people just asking in a very nice way, and then we have this twat over here, twat waffling all over the place.
Right, get back in your building, back in your building.
It's patronising.
Patronising? I'm a member of public in public.
Oh, he's a member of public in public. That means you can't be patronizing. Because that makes sense.
All I've asked you is
Okay, hold on a second. I have to look this up. The law he's referring to, the GDPR, which is the General Data Protection Regulation, is a legal framework that has guidelines for collection and processing of personal information from individuals who live in the European Union. The UK is not in the EU. God damn. You're just as dumb as the American ones.
perfectly reasonable,
Don't like that,
polite
do you?
question.
I don't really care. I'm in public. You touch my stuff,
Please
then
don't
there's
put
assault.
your camera in my face.
You approached me. You approached me. No, I haven't. Blah, blah, blah. No, I haven't.
Politely and asked
I don't care. It's none of your business. I'm in public. On a public footpath. Documenting the rubbish. Off you go. It's none of your business why I'm here. Well, I'll see you in court, love. You're hilarious.
Yeah, watch the UK law with the judges with the powder wigs laugh at your ass.
Wait a minute. Aren't you a member of public in public being filmed in public? Oh, well, what happened? Did your own sound bite you in your ass?
Yes,
Just because
he's
you work
public.
for the company doesn't make it any different than what you're doing, dick flute. Maybe you need to read up on it. Huh? Oh, what's that? You're trying to look up information about this company on the Tinder website? Oh, I see what's going on here. Man doesn't know how to internet, huh?
Suggest you go and read up about it. Okay.
I suggest you do too, because you're not in the EU.
Blah, blah, blah.
You'll notice he's the only one using insults and saying blah 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 because, well...
I think it's mine that's just malfunctioning.
So it comes out as blah blah blah.
So what's the issue then? What's the issue?
No issue.
The issue is you're a fucking asshat.
Get somebody out here to clean your rubbish up. Okay. Oh, you're so pathetic. It's right on your site. You're having a paddy about me being down here. Clean your rubbish up. It's none of your business what I'm doing. It's not aggressive. Typical fucking Karen, aren't you?
The Karen calling someone just asking legit questions a Karen? I got
You know, I love this so much, but you're gonna have to take a punch.
For this lad, huh?
That was so good, but you're still gonna have to take a punch. But goddamn.
Karen. Funny. Karen. You're hilarious. What am I waiting for?
You're waiting for a Karen.
You've got to wait here. No? Okay.
This chap here is going to reverse that. You have to make sure you don't step.
Oh, grow up, Poppet.
Ah, that's too bad, isn't it?
Okay, run him over then.
You were about to leave, and then you probably got some kind of script mixed up from another fraud that you did, and...
You trying to protect the kid, and he's stupid and doesn't want to be protected? Run him over.
Unintelligent, rather stupid. A big old dick flute, huh? It's always fun when the bait doesn't work. Well, fun for us, seeing you flop around like some kind of fish on dry land.
I can cross roads, I can see it. Do I need a high vis? Do I need a high vis to be able to cross the road? No, you lot are pathetic. You've really, really highlighted how pathetic your company is.
Why are you still here? So you don't know what this company is, you have no clue what it is. You only know the name. I mean, you have admitted on film you have no clue what you're doing. As the usual frauditor never does. Why do they exist?
Especially you, Karen. You're hilarious. All of you. Clean your rubbish up, Karen. Clean your rubbish up, Karen. If you follow me, that's harassment. I'll just add it to the GDPR. Off you pop then. You come out of that door. Off you pop. If you follow me, that's harassment and I'll be calling the police. You're a real bad attitude.
I mean... wow. So does this guy not know that he is actually filming himself being a right old twat, mouthing off at these people that are just asking a question and... oh dear, that's something else, isn't it?
Your attitude stinks, Poppet. Yeah. Don't follow me. Do not
Follow him. Please follow him.
Fucking leave me alone is what I want you to do. I'm not on your property, I'm on a public footpath. Okay, Karen? I have to cross your threshold to get to the other footpath. Pathetic. I'll go when you go.
That starts to look a whole lot like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up.
He's back on
Think
Tinder.
he actually found this company on Tinder. What a freaking weirdo.
Yeah, in there, that's where you work. You don't work out here harassing members of the public in public.
No, that's where you work. Not work. This is what you do. You harass people in public. So basically, she's in your office. Well, you also admitted you have to cross private property and was still filming her from said private property. Oh, shit, Frauditor, what are we gonna do now?
No, you work in there. That's where you come from. But it's none of your business. Do you stop little old grannies in the street and ask what they're doing? No, of course not.
I'm still wondering what you're auditing. I mean, sometimes when you audit something, you also have to, interview the people there, have some kind of work plan to work with the people, so you get some B-roll footage. It's like a professional job if you want to, do some kind of story. But that's not. You're just here for the.
No, he's just to be an asshat.
That doesn't really seem like you're all that serious about what you're doing. You're just baiting, clickbaiting in real life.
Go away. Didn't get aggressive, and the video will show it did. I didn't. The video will show it.
The video will show that you're an asshole.
Karen woke patheticness.
What the hell was that? Did you just censor yourself using a gunshot? And then telling her she's... What the hell is going on here? Also, I run a family fucking friendly show here. Contrary to popular belief, YouTube isn't scared of the word fuck. Just don't use it excessively.
Correct.
You're harassing members of the public in public.
Oh, mate, that's what you're doing. Combined with the fact that you actually said it's being filmed and you are the one being aggressive and, rather foul-mouthed, then you got scared of the word fuck. I just don't get it, mate. This level of stupidity and cowardice is, next level, isn't it?
Yeah, roll your eyes, Karen. Maybe you should read up on public photography law. Idiot.
Maybe you should read up on You're Not a Fucking Idiot law.
What's that noise? Is he crying? Is it all too much for him? Can't he handle the what pressure? So what are you still hanging around for? Aren't you, gonna leave? Because, no one is telling you to stay there. At some point he was gonna leave, but then he thought like, hey, I can bait some more stuff.
Tell him
Yes,
that I'm
you
on
could.
a public footpath and you approached me.
You can tell him yourself.
Oh, yeah. Tell him that I was on a public footpath and you approached me and now I'm being harassed and followed by Karen.
Oh. Karen thinks he's being a
Oh
Karen.
dear, shouldn't have said that.
Oh, yeah, I can, yeah.
No, we have a dick flute here.
So Ian, the popper, is phoning the police on a photographer that was standing in public.
Oh, is that what we call the motion picture thing? Photography. I don't think you know the wordy bit about that, mate.
No.
Also, it's gone beyond photography because you're basically, yelling at these people, calling them names, crying, pissing your pants. I mean, it's all rather pathetic, the walking, talking, dipshittery projector.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you are. But this might be the first time I agreed with a frauditor. It's becoming self-aware.
Careful.
Leave a comment to
Reg.
Ian and Karen over here, who's still going to follow and harass me, guaranteed. You watch. Watch Karen come and follow. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh no, she didn't follow.
Bait wasn't taken. How dumb is he? And what is his purpose? I mean, what exactly did he accomplish here? I dare say
Nothing.
absolutely nothing. Well, apart from being a very annoying little twat waffle.
Yes.
The matter is, he still doesn't know what this
12.
company does. I don't even think he understands how dumb this is.
Nope, but you gotta take a punch for that.
Don't lie, Ian. Tell him I'm on a public footpath in public and you approached me. Need to get back into your building. Get on with your work.
You'd like to, but you're the asset who's there preventing that.
Central Farmer, what a bunch of pussies.
Really? Well, from the looks of it, it seems like you're doing the walk of shame. Aren't you going to wait for the police? At some point, you were going to call the police. But apparently, that's too much stress to handle.
So, sorry about the swearing, but...
No, you're not.
Really annoyed me. So, there you go. Leave your comments for Central Farmer. A bunch of pansies, woke Karens.
And there you are again without that microphone cover.
Who's going to follow me?
No one's following you. No one gives a shit about you. You're a Muppet. No one cares about the Muppet.
Right.
Boy, howdy, mister. You really showed them by walking away and not actually getting any information about what the company... What an opportunity you had. You could actually ask questions of the people coming out of the building. What exactly is this building used for, you know? A normal conversation instead of throwing swear words at them every other second. Somehow that's not conducive for an actual conversation. Maybe it's time, using your own words, to grow up.
No, because that won't help his
There you
story.
go, everyone. Central Farmer, Haver Hill, pathetic, ridiculous, woke, Karen, pansies.
Oh, what do you want from me? He's just throwing random meme words at him.
Leave your comments and your thoughts on that one.
You're an asshole.
Commenting their rubbish, isn't it?
There, I left
You
my
know you're
thoughts.
following me, which is harassment now, so I'll have you as well here. Wait, tell them that you're following me. If you're gonna snitch, right? Remember, this hasn't stopped. If you're gonna follow me, that's classed as harassment.
Dude, you're the one that came up to him.
Pathetic. You approached me in public, and now you're following me, which is harassment. Tell them that. Get back in your building. Leave me alone.
Excuse me.
Oh, dearie me, laddie. You have just filmed yourself aggressively approaching him. This is a new situation, and you're dashing towards him, yelling all kinds
you
of
ran at
rubbish
him.
that needs to go in the wheelie bin. But hey, maybe that's too much information for you to process. I'm pretty sure because he doesn't seem self-aware. He's a professional projectionist, lacking all kinds of abilities to properly brain.
I doubt he has a brain.
Please leave me alone. Also,
You leave me alone. You approached me, you muppet.
I did approach you to argue what you were doing.
I was in a public footpath.
I've never claimed anything else. I just
So
A
then
private
leave me alone.
business is not a public footpath.
You're following me now, and so's Karen and two of the other little puppets. I'm one guy, and I'm surrounded by four
Would you
people.
please calm down?
No, because you're harassing me now.
Can you just leave this man alone?
Yeah, leave me alone. Good idea. Well done, Karen. Leave me alone and I'll leave.
Highly doubtful.
Bye. Right, we'll try that again. Let me know what you think of that one then, guys.
Yes, I just did. It's been a while since I roasted someone this hard at the campfire. But then again, you are rather pathetic.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
You're right. You are automatically ridiculous.
Central Farmer. Let me know what you think.
I think they're awesome and you suck.
See ya.
Now, I'm still missing something from your journalistic documentary here. I mean, at some point you have to engage in the conversation instead of just waiting for clicks on YouTube. You are part of the... Actually, you are the cause of the problem, not part. You are the main cause of this particular problem. But hey, it's nifty content for our side to make absolute fools out of you. Well, we're just pointing it out. You are actually already, by definition, a fool. And I use the term fool because you are by no means a jester. They rank much higher than the likes of you. Anyway, remember to take the bell on all buttons around, and I will see you next time.
No, you'll keep seeing us now because we need some more stuff. We need content. You must provide us content. Let's go with that one. Content us, baby. There you go, Rad Chicken. Flamey flame.
You up for some special-brained people doing
Yes.
Well, as usually a dumb, you'll notice these intellectual powerhouses walk in, start filming, get asked a question, can I help you? And their response is utter silence, because obviously they have no retort.
Because they're utter
As
dick
coming up with a
flutes.
retort requires braining, and braining is not what these people do as we have come to expect.
Flat Rock, Michigan.
Hey, I'm getting mighty tired of these dick flutes walking up to the bloody place they're doing their thing. Just start your filming when you're actually at the location you want to do your dipshittery. Not that that is any less useless than the actual walk up to the uselessness. But hey, pacing. You know what? I'm just gonna have some audio library music. We gotta get entertained one way or the other. And mostly my job, because these fraudsters are terrible at it.
Nice choice. Please use other door. There you go. Alright, so we're in a city council building. This guy's still being a dick flute. Still being a dick flute.
So I'm guessing this is from now on their theme song. We can actually thank Kevin MacLeod for that. Music information is as always in the description. But holy hell, that was fitting.
Down here? Can I help you?
Hey, asshole, she's talking to you.
You need help, sir?
You're not speaking.
Good talk.
Hey, assholes, they're talking to you. Oh, what a muppet.
They get your face, sir?
No.
Can I ask what you're doing?
He's being an asshole. They're being assholes, Your
So
Honor.
explain to me what First Amendment auditing is actually all about. Is it just walking around filming random stuff? You have no idea what the topic is, what actually is going on, why you're doing it, or why these people are doing this, what they are doing on their screens, why they're working. It's supposed to be an audit of people that are actually working. You're just walking in, filming, doing nothing, and there's not even information spreading. You have no idea what's going on. We have no idea what's going on, other than 3 idiots walk into a building and do absolutely nothing other than, oh, look at me, I can film because I am powerful with a little camera in front of my face. How pathetic is your life?
And they've now effectively shut down the entire city council clerk's office because of these Christians trying to camera.
issues for their issues.
Really?
Coming
How old
from the
are you?
auditors.
This is actually a genuine. You look like a bunch of lads in their 40s or maybe even their 50s. You're acting like children. Did you get fired from? Did you ever have a job? Is this what you do with your life? Just walking around jerking off in random buildings with your little camera? Oh, that's a little bit of a sad thing, now, isn't it? Get a life. Holy hell. You are a bunch of frustrated little dick flutes, aren't you? You know what I've noticed? I also noticed that in his other videos, he's a real tough guy, you know? For fuck's sake, man, you're not a tough guy. You're probably just as tough as Glenn Sirio, you know? Who does the mutual combat and leg sweeping. Do you have a special move as well, like a game character?
Walking the door.
Yeah, she was. He was coming back. She was coming back. He was coming back. Like, really? That's what's wrong with people.
Wait, what? What the fuck did you just say? They're coming back because you're recording them? And they are is that a thing? That's like a fraudulent term, I guess. Coming back. What else are they gonna do? Of course they're gonna take a picture of them or a video of the idiots walking around not responding to "Can I help you?" because that requires brain power. Now you're acting like a bunch of children acting like they don't have the right to film you. Bit hypocritical, but I think that's
They
also beyond
Karens.
care. Sometimes I really wonder if these crats are even self-aware because all the signs tell me absolutely not.
You may be right, but you're gonna have to take a punch for it.
Two more records created down there.
Yeah, have three public employees creating documents with their phones while they're at work. Yeah. Yes, we can.
You can have it if you ask.
That's a FOIA request form. We'll get it.
Oh, you are hypocritical. Ah, that's adorable, isn't it? Because they are at work. Hey, you don't even know what work is. So how can you conclude they are at work? This is what it looks like when people are working. Well, at least he understood that. That's kind of impressive for an idiot like this. That's well above his pay grade, which is e-begging on the internet like PayPal Patty probably. I mean, do you even have business here? I'm pretty sure you can't buy a stamp here, which might actually be above your pay grade as well. Hey, for all I know, he actually does have a job, but why isn't he at work then? You know, imagine spending your free time doing absolutely nothing for society, being a useless weirdo with a camera. And don't get me started on the audio quality and the videography of these phone cameras of all things.
They're potato cams. They're using potato cams. Nasty, non-good potato cams.
What's your name and badge number? Badge number.
My name is Shut the Fuck Up. Badge number is Get the Hell Out of Here.
No, it ain't. It's on your shirt right there.
you tell the judge?
Yes, it is. I can't read. I can't read.
What you do?
How can we help you?
What about you? What's your name and badge number?
71 Mitchell.
My name is Get the Fuck Up. Badge number Fuck you.
You can take a pointer from him or two? That's not even grammatically correct. We got another one that's refusing to English, refusing to brain, refusing to answer questions. Pathetic.
Yes.
I think at this point we can actually officially demand an apology addressed at the entire human species. No, scratch that. All life forms on the planet. We all demand an apology for the pure dipshittery on display here. This means each and every frauditor has to write up at, well, oh, there we go. I didn't think this through. Writing, reading, and braining. That is not in their vocabulary.
Yeah, we might have problems with that.
I can't read.
He's gonna bring himself around the counter.
What is it that we can help you with, gentlemen?
We didn't ask for any help.
Okay. And what are we doing here?
Loitering! Arrest them, right now!
Being stupid.
They don't want to do the paperwork on these
Including.
mistakes.
Taking pictures.
Okay.
Whatever I can see.
Do you have any identification?
No, sir. Not for you.
We committed.
Not for you.
I'm sorry. Not yet. He
Okay.
just did.
Did he?
Yep.
It's called freedom of speech.
No, you can't say that.
Yeah, you most certainly can. It's called freedom of speech, sir. U.S. Constitution is very clear about that. Constitution is very clear about that.
From the Supreme Court. Are you above the Supreme Court?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Are you?
No.
What's that?
Are you below
We're
the
just
Supreme
not
Court?
taking pictures of public buildings. City halls, police departments, fire departments.
Dick flutes, dick flutes, dick
What do you
flutes.
mean? Any reason for that? Just curious. Well, it's our constitutional right under the First Amendment.
Yeah, but that's for fuck's sake, man. That is not a reason. Any reason for that. It's my right to do that. Why are you? This is just. You know, when someone ask you for a reason. You don't have to answer, but at least tell them I don't have to tell you my reason. Don't say something that doesn't make sense. Now I understand why you refuse to actually answer the bloody question. Can I help you?
Just because I like to see you fly.
You guys don't feel bad that you're kind of making everybody here? Well, no, I'm here. I'm media.
Well, I guess I'll be right back.
You are not media, but take another punch.
You're media? Yeah, I'm media. Frickin' media. Media? Frickin' media. Frickin' media? Frickin' media. F-R-I-C-N. Okay. Frickin' media. Trying to see if it's an actual station or not. Well, yeah, it is. Absolutely. Okay. So.
That's as much sense as you just made. You're
Yes.
a YouTube channel. That is his YouTube channel name. You're not a media station. You're just an idiot with a YouTube channel. Just like me. Hey, wait a minute.
The only reason I'm asking you is just because you're making a lot of people uncomfortable. Well, I know, but making somebody uncomfortable is not breaking the law.
Yeah, we know. It's called being an asshole. And assholes usually got a corrective tap back in the day. We don't do that anymore these days, for some reason. So now we have these fake little tough guys acting tough behind their little camera, just waiting for the moment they run into the wrong guy. Guess what? We're also waiting for you to run into the wrong guy. Problem being, these fake tough guys behind their little cameras always selectively select our targets so it doesn't happen. Always preying on the ignorance of people they're filming, or people who are working and don't want to get in trouble with their boss. It is blatantly obvious and extremely transparent. And that's not even mentioning that you are not standing up for anyone's rights. All you're doing is being a little bit of a dick flute in public, hiding behind the camera, harassing people to try and trigger a response. Imagine that this is your life.
And if I'm lawfully allowed to be here doing what I'm doing, then their feelings really don't matter. They're public employees. They're subject to being scrutinized by the public, right? By the people they serve, just like you are. That's all.
All we're trying to figure out, though, is their natural purpose of you being here besides filming all these fine people.
Well, that's why we're here, is to film all these people in the building.
If you become disorderly, you're going to jail. Listen to me. Did you understand what I just said? Did you understand what I said? Yes, I do. Don't worry about it. I do. Okay?
You need to take it down a notch there, brother.
No, I don't need
Ain't nobody being hostile here but
The reason
you.
why he might take it up a notch is because that gentleman over there.
Well, he was discussing something with that
It's not
gentleman.
disgusting.
They was
Yelling
discussing.
is yelling. He was yelling back at him, so that's why I addressed him.
Oh, I see.
There we go, as usual.
Maybe he's got Parkinson's. Maybe he has a medical issue.
I'm scared of you.
Well, it doesn't matter where I live. It doesn't matter where I live. No. Just know that we have the right to come here and record our public officials in their official capacity.
Oh, careful now. You're already on my shit list of refusing to English. Capacity. Use your wordy bit. Ah, hell, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's gonna break out in a rap song or something. Is that a thing? Rap song? I don't think it's a song, right? It's just a rap.
Under Turner v. Driver.
Just ignore him.
I know.
All we're just trying to figure out is if it's going to stay in here long.
Loser v.
No,
him.
we just came in to take our pictures and we was going to be done, but then they all flaked out, called you guys. You guys show up. And
No.
What the fuck am I looking at here?
What the
Your storage ran out. Well, that seems real professional for the friggin' media. So, as I've told you guys before, I usually watch the first minute or maybe 2 minutes, depending on the length of the video, to see if I can work with it. Well, this was kind of a video that was interesting to me. Only downfall of that method is that I am completely dependent on the quality of their video. Oh well. At least we got to prove how utterly useless these people are. And we finally exposed why they refuse to answer questions. Because they don't know how a question works and what to say to a question. Because that would require some kind of braining going on and formulating a sentence as a response to something you just took in. Their brain doesn't work.
Do you got a cow patty one? We haven't had cow patty in a while. You got a cow patty? Oh, you do have a cow patty. Good, let's do it. Bring us the cow patty.
Yesterday we had over 1,150 live viewers on the premiere. Add that me only having 18k subscribers, I'm just baffled at that number. Those are big cats, Schrodinger's cat numbers. It just amazes me that so many people watch my silly videos. I mean, I enjoy making them, but holy hell. That's a lot of people. As such, for today's video, I wanted to do something different. I'm gonna pull 2 older videos from Nomad's channel, where Cow Patty, News Now Patrick, gets slightly shoved around. He calls it something else, though. I mean, look at these thumbnails. Yeah.
Explain to them that they're trying to claim it's private property. What's the address? 11711. No one's in here yet.
Yeah, no one is interested in doing your intro and all the dead air walking up to the bloody place where you're gonna do your thing. Also, I just wanted to... this was in his video. Nomad. Oh dear.
Jason Deek, send me $20 via PayPal and you'll get a wrench.
Yeah, I have no words for that. That just makes me go, what the fuck are you doing, Dick Loot?
So, we're at Texas Health and Human Services and they're claiming this is private property.
And they probably have a fairly decent reason for that, because it is private property with a publicly accessible area. Hey, that sounds familiar. You guys, don't tell me. You guys frauditing?
Whoa, you just attacked him. This is a public lobby. You just attacked him.
What are you doing?
No, this is a public lobby. Is this a public lobby, yes or no? Is this Pedro? Is it? You just attacked him. I want the police here.
Well, makes me kind of wonder who pushed first. Cow Patty is trying to get in. This man pushed back. So who attacked who, huh? Well, I can hardly call it an attack. It's shoving. Cow Patty lost. Of course he lost. Look at this Bobby Hill cosplayer. Good thing he didn't have his purse.
Okay, I called the police.
You better call the police because you just attacked him on film, brother.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry, but you can't come in here. Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Is this a public lobby? Is it a public lobby?
No, this is for the state. This is the government. The state.
Okay, right, but is it a public lobby? Is it a state lobby? Is there public access? Yes, we are. If there's public access. Yes.
There's public access.
If public, let us in. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
We need services here.
Don't touch him.
Why are we not allowed in, but everybody else is? Where's the public lobby?
There is the menu.
Yes, there is.
Over there is the public.
And on the same property?
Yeah.
On the same property, yes.
So this, what is
This
this?
is eligibility services.
Okay, so, okay. It says, okay, so.
What the hell was that, Nomad? Was that word a bit too hard? Eligibility service. Come on, man. Are you refusing to English? Well, he probably couldn't read it. He just heard the word and couldn't pronounce it.
You can't come in here.
Are you the supervisor? You need to step up.
There's a sign-in.
We need access. We're requiring information on the eligibility services. There's chairs in there. This is publicly. Oh, so it's about the cameras. Okay, so there, you just really messed up. Because this is protected by the First Amendment of the United States.
Protected by the First Amendment of the United Little States? What the fuck is that? Are you drunk? I think he's drunk. What's the matter? Did you drink down some courage there? Slurring your words while being a dumb. That is double dumb.
You've already assaulted my friend. I've got it on camera.
He assaulted me.
No, I've got it all on camera, my friend. I've got it all on camera. Huh? No, yes. I'm recording you, and you're going to be the thumbnail. We've got thousands of subscribers. Sorry, sir.
You're blocking the doorway. Can you please move?
It's legal. It's legal for cameras.
We'll go to this side then. How about that?
We'll go inside there.
Yeah, this video ain't gonna help you, Nomad. I mean, I saw Patty pushing, and he got pushed back because he can't stand his ground, as expected. Kind of funny that in the early days, well, 1 year ago, they were a little bit more aggressive. What happened? Because now they're using other people, like Floyd. They turned from First Amendment fraudsters doing a thing to manipulating even dumber people, which makes the Cow Patty even more disgusting.
The next building.
We got. Hey! You're assaulting.
Oh my God! You're assaulting this guy.
Really? Is that what happened? Slightly being pushed is being assaulted? Hi, Cow. Yeah. Oh, you want to see it again? Well, let's see it again then.
We got. You're assaulting me.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You're assaulting this guy! You're assaulting this man! You're assaulting this man! He's assaulting him!
Yeah, trying to prevent someone entering a building you have been told not to enter. Also, what a strange sentence. You are assaulting this man, this guy. Well, it's not a man. But that is not how you talk about your friend.
Bobby Hill cosplayer.
Weird. I mean, I would have accepted. You're assaulting him. What are you doing? The grammar is really strange. Almost as if you guys are just mutual dick flutes in a dick flute situation. Profiting off each other. Well, they said they had subscribers and thousands of views. No, you don't. The numbers don't add up. These videos are over a year old and they're only at 15 and 13K. They should have reached like 50, 60K or something by now.
You've assaulted him, and I've got it on camera. Guys, I need you to get as many people in here as you can. Please share this. Let everybody know.
Yeah, sadly, you do have it on camera. Also, Patrick was defending himself online on this case, and it was pathetic because, you know, he was doing the PayPal Patty thing. But hey, maybe if you yell it loud enough, then it becomes true. I'm getting Flat Earth flashback again. There are so many similarities here. Except where Flat Earthers live in an echo chamber online, these guys live in an echo chamber on the street. It's weird.
Take a punch, but you are right.
Are they rude? Are they polite?
Okay. So next up, we're gonna see another Patty being shoved. Truly mesmerizing seeing him being shoved around. That needs to happen more. Because our little drama queen will turn it into, I'm being assaulted. You're not supposed to assault me. That's my purse. I don't know you. But he doesn't have the balls to kick someone in the balls. Because he knows there will be repercussions, and you saw him flinch when the old man came for him.
Look at the sign. This is the craziest time to see Christian period this time.
No people.
Oh boy, I do love it when they record their own damn crimes.
I'm doing a little video for it. We work this.
Please stop doing it dumb.
Yeah, good job there. Pan the camera as hard as you can while the, shutter speed is all the way down. Look at very nice blurry pictures. It's all very artistic and all. But that sign on the door said, restricted access, employees only.
They just throw this out.
Why are you doing that? Hey, why are you doing that?
None of your business.
You don't have my fucking.
We're customers. Yes, it is our business.
Confidential information.
We can't violate it, but they can.
You guys can videotape in public areas. You guys can videotape.
They said in public fucking area.
We'll call it bugs.
Oh. They call us over. What's up?
Oh no, what happened? Did your eye catch the no trespassing sign? You do realize how video works. You also recorded it earlier. These guys are not very bright, are they? Why did I even ask that question? I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're gonna take a punch.
We're with the media. We're doing a...
No, you're not.
She's doing all this. Mind your business.
Such upstanding citizens. Fine example of productive members of society, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm done with their stupid dead air. He walked outside, walked back in, and recorded the signs again. That's just no trespassing. Now he's creepily standing in the door recording. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. It was barely audible, and it was something along the lines. Yeah, they're recording in here now. They're talking to this guy, and let's see what happens. Holy hell, these guys piss me off on so many levels. Audio recording, video recording, being dumb in public, being a nusuance in public, harassing people. They're not there on business. They're just there to be a dick flute, double dick flute in this case.
You have no expectation of privacy in public.
Liar! Stop lying!
You gotta be on your signs. No expectation of privacy in public for anyone. If you're not on the camera, go home, close the blinds.
Let's see a shit. Because they're getting riled up in there.
Okay.
So like Like I said, we're doing a video tour of the facility.
No, you're not. You're just harassing and baiting. That's what you are. I want to see more shoving.
Okay.
This is the housing authority. This is a city government office.
Okay.
We are out here educating not only the people, but the government employees, the city employees. People are allowed to come in and express their First Amendment right. And this is the First Amendment, freedom of press, freedom of speech. We are allowed to come in and video. That's all it is. We're not here to get social security cards.
Absolutely.
Yes, you can. Absolutely, sir.
So if you didn't get a copy of this time, what else is
Okay.
that you need?
He didn't get any social security cards. I didn't get any social security cards. I got my own social security card. These people are getting riled up for nothing. And you understand that. I understand that. But this is all we're doing is videoing. It's education. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay, so you videoed it, you said you want to sign whatever you got to sign. What else is it
Okay,
you need?
as the director, I would really like for you to inform your employees for future reference, because people do this all over the country. Someone else after me is probably going to do this, and you got another sign that's you got a sign that says flex. You see this sign right here? Whoever put this sign up, I don't know if this is because homeless come in and loiter and solicit, but I can understand that that's why. But this is not a restricted area. It is U.S. government property, but it's not an area that's restricted. So, okay.
Certainly come in, and I'll appreciate you guys.
She's
Can I do that?
not.
You'll be the thumbnail.
You're right. You're right.
I watch videos like this all the time. But one video is social security.
I was nowhere. I did not get your information. Everybody in my saw you acting.
Well, Patty, you just undermined your entire point. How do we know you didn't get their personal information? You're walking in there with crappy cameras, so you didn't get anything. But hey, even the sign on the wall was very blurry and I could make it out. So you might actually catch something, private information, names, numbers, you know, all that private stuff that you're not supposed to film. You don't know what you're filming. This is why you need to be removed, preferably off the planet. I think there's a Mars program going on right now. Although I'd opt in for a, deep space mission where you can just see the sights of space. Go away now.
I'm gonna have the cops.
Hi, Graphic Cow.
No one's gonna look at my video. No one's looking at my video.
Well, I don't like my social security list. I don't like it.
Listen, you're a liar. You are. I would be upset. Do you want to see my Zoom? Do you want to see my Zoom? Look at this. Look at this, director. So I'm probably at least this distance from her, and I zoom in on
I
her.
wouldn't care, but
Look, that's my Zoom. That's my Zoom. Full Zoom. You cannot get damn number. You're an idiot.
Just look at this cartoon character. He's a walking, talking, punchable offense, isn't he? Trying to demonstrate
Bobby Hill
how crappy the
cosplayer.
camera is. You can still walk in behind them, you know? It's called walking over and recording. You don't need your digital zoom. So, just for reference, I mean, they can keep walking around. Currently, they have these gimbals, right? So they have stability in their cameras, while still using phones. I mean, I've got semi-professional equipment, and I just get so pissed off at the quality of this video. Mostly the audio, but it's not just walking up and recording, it's also the cinematography. You know, you actually have to see certain things. They just point the camera and wobble it around. For fuck's sake, man.
You better get the fuck out of here, dude.
stop. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Dude, I'll fucking knock the shit out of you. I got more friends in jail than I do around here.
I like this
Oh
guy.
shit, did you just shit your pants? Does Nomad have to change your diaper? Nomad? What's the matter, Patty? You seem scared. Did you just put the cow patty in Patty?
Hey,
Yes, he did.
it's battery, bro.
Give a shit.
Battery.
Trust me, dude.
Battery. Director, get your battery. Battery.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't, because you're fucking assaulting us with your fucking camera.
That's sir. Again. Guys, what is it? You got to do it really good. You can't just come in here and videotape people
Yes,
like
we
that.
can. We're allowed to do this. We're allowed to do this.
They just assaulted him, so I hope the cops do show up.
Oh, I hope they do come. We got video of it.
Actually, you deserve it. So much motherfucking police.
We got video of
Sit
it.
there laughing. Fucking ass.
The cops coming. All right.
That's fine. We got video of
I
that.
got him insulting him. So.
We got video of it. Okay, we'll wait for the police. We'll wait for the police. We play the video for this.
Oh no, did the police not show up to assist you in your little fraud there? I'm just amazed that this doesn't happen more often with the cow patty involved. Or any other frauditor. Just shove them away, you know? Let them know who's boss. Because, hey, are not immune when they have a little camera.
Also,
they need to know their place.
are not
and their place is
boss.
outside. In the rain. Imagine getting scared of that looked like a 15-year-old kid or something. Seems similar to Glenn Serio, huh? That was quite refreshing from the usual frauditor stuff. We need the old school frauditing back. And on that nostalgic note, remember to tick the bell on all buttons around it. Have a look at what you plays when I do stuff over there, and I will see you next time. And bye-bye. I do believe the frauditors in general these days, they've lost their touch, didn't they?
Yes, they have. You got that right, Mr. Radical, my friend. They most definitely have lost their touch. We're going to leave you for tonight. Have a great night over there on the European continent, and thank you very much for bringing us the best in frauditors frauditing. And we'll take a real quick look if we have a chance for a hyper judge. Let's do it. We got one hyper Judge Judy case of the night. Let's do that, and then we'll sign off for part 2.
So why didn't you go back to court then?
Because there was never a court order.
But that's what you're doing now.
Well, yeah. So that's what happened. So the verbal agreement was working very well for us. We were having a very good open communication. We were receiving payments. Okay, that is correct. 8 months ago, we noticed that there had been a decline in her behavior. We were doing things as a family prior to that. It came abruptly to a stop. Her behavior changed 8 months ago. 4 months ago, it was complete stop of making the payments and the communication. That's why we're here today, is because we are now dealing with financial responsibility of the braces, which was...
Is what you're really talking about the braces? Because I'm telling you, I'm not getting involved in a jacket.
The braces, yes.
Fine. Then let's talk about the braces.
Okay.
Who are the braces for?
Robert.
Now, Robert was initially your responsibility.
Yeah.
He's lived with you. When did you have the discussion with your former wife about the braces for Robert?
January.
January of this year.
Yeah.
How much were the braces?
Braces.
Mrs. Copeland, how much were the braces?
I believe they were like 2,000 or something, which I have medical. I have Kaiser for the next 3 months. Even though I got laid off, I still have medical. And my Kaiser paid for some of those braces.
Just a second.
But I think it's like 2,000, something like that.
Were the braces $2,000?
$5,800.
I'd like to see it.
That's the additional cost.
Now, you had a discussion with her in January. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did any of her insurance cover any portion of the braces?
Yes, it did.
How much?
$1,200. It's right down the paper.
I have insurance as well that covers them.
So it was double insurance.
Yes.
Okay. So your out-of-pocket expenses were half of this $5,800.
Yes.
Did you make any payments whatsoever other than insurance?
I believe that I did come and bring Gary some money for the braces. I don't know if it was like when I made like the $100 and something payment, but it was something towards. I know I got it. They were like it was supposed to be 67 something a month. I was supposed to give them, and I did go and take Gary a payment.
Okay. Let us say that she owes half of what the balance was, which was $2,400 after insurance, which would bring her portion down to $1,200. Did she make any payments towards the $1,200?
The one payment.
For?
$68 she gave me.
And that's what you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your child support obligations are going to be fixed by a court in November. I certainly hope that the court sets an amount that's reasonable, but it should be consistent because they should be able to rely on you contributing to the support of your minor children, no different from if you were a guy who decided to go back to school. Going back to school is very nice, but you have children and you have a responsibility to them. I think that you did acknowledge that you agreed to pay for half of the unreimbursed dental costs for your son, because that's evidenced by the fact that you said, I did make a payment, right? Your portion was $1,200. If you made a $67 payment, the balance is $1,133. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Judgment for the plaintiff. They're done.
What is excused? You may step out.
I believe that she made the right decision.
I'm happy with the decision.
I just think they're kind of money hungry right now.
For the kids, I go without and she don't.
When my kids turn 18, I don't have to deal with him anymore.
I'm happy with that.
Really choose who you have your kids with, because you have to deal with them for the rest of your life.
Do what's right for the kids and don't worry about the eggs.
Ain't that the truth? Now we'll go ahead and leave that to an end for part 2. Come on back for Art Bell in the overnight. We'll have a new Art Bell topic as we did complete the anti-aging last night. And of course, until then, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another and release the Krakens as we march along here, as always, from day one. Have a great evening. We'll see you in the overnight.